Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Mulay, and I'm from the refugee camp southwest of Algeria. And like every young Saharawi, I was born and raised, suffered, and spent far too long in the exile. And it's the duty of this committee to assure me that by this time next year, I will have the choice to choose my future. Mr. Chairman, I'm here to share a story of my aunt who passed away a month ago due to severe heat and malnutrition. She raised me, and I grew up asking her many questions. Among those questions, why are we refugees? Who forced us to flee our homeland? And who is responsible to restore and give us our rights? Mr. Chairman, ZEINA, like every other Saharawi, she was forced to flee the Western Sahara following the Green March and the Moroccan bombardment of her home in Sahara occupied territory now. Mr. Chairman, in 1985, during the war between the Front Polisario and the Moroccan occupying forces, and ZEINA's two brothers, or my uncles, they returned from school. They were the same age as me right now. They returned from school to only be faced with two options. One, either they pursue their higher education or they join the military to fight for their freedom. Mr. Chairman, they were frustrated and angry at the Moroccan occupation and at the Spanish betrayal of their homeland, betrayal, and they're ultimately selling our country to our neighbors, so they had no choice but to pick arms. After 7 months of the fighting for their freedom, one of them was killed in the battlefield, and the second was a victim of a landmine, just like Sumaya Muhammad Najm, who was killed by a landmine yesterday, the 4-year-old kid who has no say in this conflict. And ZEINA dreamt of a better life, better future, and more importantly, an end to this occupation. So, Mr. Chairman, the matter is in your hand to push and inspire our youth to pursue a higher education or to force them to pick up arms. And as John F. Kennedy said once, those who make a peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Thank you for your attention.
I thank the petitioner. You may now withdraw, and I pass the floor to Ms.